Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. This will be the new Final Boss DROLE video. Of course, this will be on challenge mode. I'm going to be showing you the team that I got 5.2% on. Sorry, 5.4% on. I was reading the bottom now because I'm an idiot. But before we get into it, I want to go over a few limitations and a few things to bear in mind. Firstly, I've completed Constellation 4, and I'm nearly at 9 million box CC, so please do take those things in mind. And also, I'll go into a few other things as well. Mainly, I have the best cards in the game. All of these cards are currently obtainable, so you can't say, "Oh, this is not realistic." All of these cards are currently obtainable in the game. This is the Labyrinth card. Labyrinth is currently out. This is also a Labyrinth card. Once again, Labyrinth's out. Deer card, bird card, dog card. All obtainable by playing them. And what you do is I literally just went to auto set, CC. Not wrong one. I actually did attack. I'm actually going to do attack. Actually, attack. I did attack. I did attack. Boom. There we go. I'm running attack food. Please do bear in mind I've also got the 4% extra on the attack food, which is from the title bonus, which I forgot which title this is, but there is a title to get that. And the oaths I'll be using are Clear Without Escanor, Clear in 7 turns, and Clear Without an Ultimate. So, for this team, that of course, there is Freya, and Freya is I would say, more exclusive character than Sigurd and Brynhild. So, if you want a replacement, there's a little bit of criteria. I'm not going to give any examples because I don't actually really know who you could use. You can't use demons and you can't use the ultimate one. So you could use the one, or someone with a good single target, Rimuru maybe. I said I wasn't going to give examples. If you want to go with the full Ragnarok theme, you could go for Skadi, but I'm not sure how good Skadi would be. Maybe Mono wouldn't be too bad, as you'd immediately get the buffs turn 1. The enemies can also be debuffed, so don't worry. Arthur, maybe just with the stat boost. Fairies, no. Goddesses, no. No, these don't matter. So also, you see there's a dark challenges here that we are going for. We'll be going for the top one and the bottom one. We're not going to go without clear without using a buff skill. Yeah, we're also going to be going for that one as well. I'm not sure if the game counts Sigurd's AoE as a buff skill, even though it's a debuff skill, but, we'll find out. Let's get into it. This team I'll also be going over, I'll be doing 2 runs. One of the runs will be me just trying to speed complete it, and this run here will be me trying to actually get points, and the second one will be me speed completing it. And of course, later on in the day, if I do find an auto team, I will also be showing off the auto team as well. What I do is I always do this one thing turn 1. So the reason I use Brynhild's card at the end is because it'll give it 2 solidifies, and she does more damage depending on the enemy's resistance. And when their resistance is increased, she does more damage. There you go, turn 1. Normally Brynhild will not crit, so do bear that in mind. That was just a lucky double crit. Also, I like to save this Freya card, mainly for DROLE on the second phase. I am actually just going to waste these. I'm not sure if he will kill. He will, because he's might crit the next one again. Yeah, okay, yeah, I don't think these guys have much very high crit resistance, which is pretty good, especially for characters, these 2 older characters here. Of course, once again, we're not going to ult. Okay, I want to kill DROLE first. So the reason I want to kill DROLE first, DROLE has Petrify, and Glox has, oh that's Brynhild, Glox has Attack Disable. So what you really want to do is you want to see what cards they're using. For example, he's using a Petrify card at the end, but these 2 cards are most likely an AoE, so he was like disable himself because I have Rectomule Link on Sigurd. You don't need to run Rectomule on Sigurd, but I just like to do it. So I'll be doing this, and just to make sure he does die, we'll be doing that as well. Because I just want to get rid of DROLE. DROLE's almost hits very hard. But she critical kill. There we go. And now, so Glox is extorted, means he'll do less damage, his defense will be lowered. I can't use any of those cards. Thank you, game. And now we should just be able to kill with this, and then which are on turn 4. Yep, all good. This should be fine. So if Brynhild doesn't crit, it doesn't really matter. Brynhild still does a decent chunk of damage. And then we wipe with Brynhild. Brynhild's very good. In fact, she buffs her stats dramatically in all game modes, apart from PvP, of course. But I do run attack food because I was trying HP food to try and get higher points, but I thought it wasn't worth it. Just go for attack food, get it done quicker. Still a decent amount of points. 4.6, it's very situational. But I did get 5.2 with this. So apparently Sigurd's AoE does count as a buff skill. So of course you don't have to run Sigurd. Sigurd's just there for the sake of me having Sigurd. You could run Skadi, for example. But now we're going to do the second run, and this is just me just trying to speed complete it. Once again, okay, so if you're pretty good at speed complete it, you're probably not going to be using any food. We're just going to get straight into it. Also, my CC is very high. I forgot to go over gear sets. I should have gone over gear sets. Attack crit dam, HP defense, attack crit dam. In the bag is bomb with HP defense. Speed complete time. First things first, it doesn't matter. I like to say phrase card anyway because it does a lot of damage. Just keep it in the second phase. If I am lucky, when I was trying out this team, I did get a golden card, luckily enough, but my team got wiped by DROLE's ultimate because DROLE's ultimate actually hits very hard. Yeah, he's got a single target Sigurd, which I'm completely fine with. Disabled himself. We'll just use these. And this. Sigurd hits very hard. When he crits. There we go. Brynhild also, of course, will hit very hard. If you do have 6/6 Margaret, I do recommend putting your 6/6 Margaret on Brynhild because the more buffs the enemies have, the more damage she deals, which will be much more beneficial than I think I just have. I just have Remember 6/6 and he's got a good attack gear, but Margaret would be very useful. Mael Link if your Mael is 6/6, which I probably doubt it, but you never know. And if you do really want to max out, let's say your red Sorrel is not 6/6, but somehow your green Sorrel is 6/6, you can run green Sorrel on Sigurd just to max out her pierce rate passive, which is you need 4 debuffs, you get max pierce, you need 5 debuffs to get max pierce rate. I thought it was 4, but it's 5. Well, we can do this, this, and just that. Because if she doesn't crit, she'll do like 200k. Oh, she still didn't kill. I was surprised. There we go, there's the kill. Brynhild should do a decent amount of damage still. I'm pretty sure Glox has a passive where if the enemies are buffed, he takes 20% less damage per buff, which is a little bit irritating. But it's not actually that bad. So we're going to extort, and of course because we don't care about this one, we're just going to do this. There's the extort. Whereas AoE does a lot of damage again, and this should kill. There we go, easy kill. As you can see, this is pretty easy to farm. It's not very hard. If you wanted to, in theory, on phase 1, you could just ult rush. As you can see there, 4.3k. And we didn't defeat with the human lost as well. So 4.3k when I did. So when I initially did it, I did get 4.3k, and I was at I think 20%. Around the 20% marker. So if you don't really care, you want to get top 50%, you know, you can just do it without the food and without the whole strategy. But of course, if you do want like top 5%, you can do that. Of course, it will be trial and error because in theory, I could have stalled until turn 7, but then you run the risk of being killed by DROLE ultimate, or being attacked by Glox, or being petrified by DROLE, and it's just too much of an issue. So if you're wondering what the best teams are, it's these teams, but it's like you use explosion to your advantage. So it's up to you. But of course, most people probably don't have. I have everyone built apart from Red King, so I'm not going to do it. I do have 2 gear sets for King, so I could, in theory, do it if my King was leveled up. But I don't see the point. You know, just go for top 5%. The rewards are okay. They're just the normal final boss rewards. The rewards from the shop, on the other hand, you got both the cards, which are not very good, but I could see the reason you would get them just in case they're part of a set later on. Of course, you can buy all of this stuff. I do actually have the outfits already, but you can buy the full DROLE set, and the full Glock set can only be obtained in the top 50%, I believe. Let me actually check. I don't really want to confuse anyone. So the DROLE outfit you can buy from the shop using using these ones from the extreme, the points from the extreme. Rewards, here we go. So yeah, you get Glox, top 50%. So if you literally just use this team, get top 50%, you're all good. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Also, if I have a video for the auto team, I'll have that out later, my normal upload time. Bye bye.